Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing with Just Press Next Tola.
Hi guys!
Hello! We are ready to have some fun. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home. So I guess he's just a clown. Ugh, clowns.
Not a fan?
They're so creepy. Fucking hair. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to do is deal with a customer.
Guilty.
But they're not allowed to say so.
Yep.
Let's talk to him.
Every retail person. Welcome to Barnaby's Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, ma'am. How can I help you?
Barnaby Bob's way to read things without sounding like an idiot.
Yeah. Reading.
I'd like to see the circus, please.
Well, you came to the right place then. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket.
That's what she said. And presumably you can sell me one?
Why, certainly I can. That's my job, after all. For you, ma'am, a ticket will cost 5,000 meat.
Say what?
Does it seem a bit high? I promise you, ma'am, at this price, it's a real steal.
Well, you've got that right. Tell me more about the food. Well, tell me about Barnaby Bob.
I hate you.
Well, tell me more about the rides.
It's just a murder circus.
Fuck yes, murder circus. Tell me more about the games. You aren't doing a very good job of selling me on this.
Why? Whatever do you mean?
Oh, we are gonna hornswoggle a clown. Look, I'll drop the act. You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
Bertha McGrumblebuns, Bureau of Traveling Entertainment Inspections.
Bureau of... That's not a thing. Is that a thing?
Oh, that's a thing. A very serious thing. And your ticket prices won't be an encouraging note in my report.
Whoa now! Hold on, Chief. I was just joshing you. Come on, you know how clowns do.
Mm-hmm. So what's the actual fee?
500 meat.
I'll be back.
Partners get him free.
Thanks. What a deal. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, ma'am," in a loud and enthusiastic voice.
What he said.
Is he like notifying everyone that somebody's walking in or
Probably like, hey, wake up here, people. We got people.
We got people coming. You stroll into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. And find it almost entirely deserted.
Of course.
There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around, working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers. Which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Got it.
Always look for those bonuses.
The merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. Read the sign. The sign says, "Condemned." We've all been there.
Alice just took a drink.
Hell yeah, so did I. This clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Let's talk to him.
Howdy, miss. Can I interest you in the wondrous and mysterious delights of the sideshow?
What do you all have in there?
Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day.
Freaks?
Not just freaks.
Gosh! How much does it cost?
For you, 300 meat.
And for everyone else?
300 meat.
Hi, man. Sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter.
Come in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching.
I'm gonna touch. Hey, you're a freak. Just kidding. Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibits. What can you tell me about these eggs?
That's a traditional clown thing. There's a placard next to them and explains in detail. Don't get too close, please. They're fragile.
Yuki, this looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that make you look all crazy. As if there wasn't enough crazy looking stuff around here already. Look at yourself. Your reflection in the mirror is short, squashed looking, folding up like an accordion. Spend a moment moving back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the image changes. Oh, Jesus. This mirror makes you look really stretched out and thin. Your limbs twist and writhe like a snake as you move around. It's a bit unsettling and your muscles ache a little, sympathetically. What's this one do? Gah! This mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face painted with an odd pattern of red triangles. In flickering lantern light, it almost looks like she winks at you.
What?
I don't
I
like that.
don't think that's an
hot.
actual mirror there.
Oh god, you see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of these shelves says, "Clown eggs." In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used.
Huh.
It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. Oh, sorry. Face.
Hey, step back. Please, no touching.
Sorry. These shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things? Real weird looking things. Let's look closer. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde.
Yeah, smells good.
A 3-headed kitten.
Oh.
Some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. So basically a big furry spider.
It's centipede.
Yeah.
Spiders have 8 legs.
You know,
Yeah, but
I
if
just,
it's a
have
weasel.
hundreds.
But if it's a weasel, it's long and
yeah.
skinny.
Yeah.
A spider is a fat little brown ball.
What else is in there?
A twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Gah!
Got you pretty good there, Missy.
Refund, please.
Oh, what the hell are you? This guy's a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much choice.
Oh, he does.
Hello there, I'm Bertha. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. Okay, we'll see you around. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. Let's talk to him.
Hello there. Welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas.
Hi, I'm Bertha.
Delighted to meet you.
So, well...
Are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me?
Yeah, you got me.
Don't worry, Bertha. I am in the sideshow after all. It is an obvious and natural question.
Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist?
I cannot do the ventriloquism, just so you know.
Do it.
I can't. Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate.
He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with 2 front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head, with his hair cut and parted appropriately.
Ta-da!
As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the...
Surprising, yes?
A bit, yeah. How's that even possible? Douglas shrugs. Shrugless Dougs. And holds his pipe up to the now back of his head, so his other face can take a puff. Are you... what's the phrase? Siamese twins?
Not exactly. It is difficult to describe, I'm afraid.
2 minds in one body, with 2 faces?
It would be closer to the truth to say 2 instances of the same mind. With, as you say, 2 faces.
You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles, and Douglas holds his magazines back behind his back.
It took some getting used to. That much is quite certain.
Were you born like this?
I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way, if you don't mind.
Okay, sorry.
No apology necessary.
Your knees must be a wreck.
Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you.
Well, here's a question. Why are you in a sideshow? With a regular suit, hair, and haircut, you could easily pass for normal.
I have a contract.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat.
Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free roam and board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people.
Talk to you later, Douglas.
His knees are gonna get broken. Your guys are gonna get busted.
There's a lady here with her head sticking out of the hole of a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Let's talk to her. Hello.
Hello there. Enjoying the carnival?
Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
I would like to ask you a question.
Certainly.
What's your name?
I'm Janet, and you?
I'm Bertha. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Bertha.
Why are you in a box?
That's a rather personal question, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside?
Fuck no. Okay. Sure. Janet whistles to signal the clown and he moseys over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears, and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates and then begins to slowly deflate.
What do you think?
It's a bellow. Is it like that? Like,
That's the breed. That's like
Yeah,
the thing,
okay.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
some kind of trick, right? You're folded up behind a mirror in there or something?
No trick.
The clown chuckles and walks around to the back of the box. He opens a hatch and waves at you through it, then saunters back to his place by the shelves. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Leave. There's something weird going on here and I don't like it.
No, not at all.
Red Hots, calls the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a small sign that says, Lost and Found. Out to the vendor. The clown grins and gestures at the little charcoal grill behind him.
Howdy, ma'am. Interest you in a hot foot-long sausage?
Hi, you sound like all the boys. Are they actually a foot long? 12 inches? 'Cause a lot of guys say that, but I'm wondering if you had a vegetarian option.
Lady, this is a carnival, not a herbivore.
You've been saving that one up, haven't you?
For years. Thank you, ma'am.
There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles balloons at you enticing.
Waggle, waggle, waggle.
Howdy there, miss. Interest you in a toy balloon?
How much are they?
For you, just 30 meat.
What colors do you have?
Ho ho! Well, just take a look. Red. They're all reds.
How do you make them float like that?
Why, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here.
It's an It reference. Of course. No thanks.
Because he's a clown, right?
Because he's a creep ass.
He's a clown?
Yep.
Oh yeah, just like
Yeah.
Pennywise.
A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show.
Take it to Barnaby Bob's stage show.
Just shove it right up my ass. What's the prize? Ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show? No way. Let's give it a shot.
Exactly.
Clown takes your meat. Yeah, he does. And
Good
puts the big
luck.
mallet on the counter.
Good luck.
Hit it
Don't
kinda
hurt
hard.
yourself.
Pick up the surprisingly heavy mallet and haul it over to the lever, then slam it down as hard as you can. The striker gets about halfway to the bell. Rats!
In other words, you suck.
What's this guy's? This kid here, searching around with a sad look on his face. Talk to him. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents?
I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, ma'am?
No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like?
It's shiny steel, and it's on a little chain.
I'll let you know if I find it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't really give a shit. Well, son of a bitch. We don't really have anything else to do around here. Let's go to the silver platter.
Oh man.
A burly, grizzled man in leather. Well, everything. Is busy peeling the skin off a no longer recognizable animal. Looks up at you and growls, brandishing his skinning knife as if to say, bother me, and you'll be next.
Bother me, and you'll be next.
Yeah, I got that. So I'm gonna bother him.
Oh no, you could have tricked him out of his pants!
Oh, no.
See what happens when you select fight all the damn time? Too late now you gotta kill him.
Son of a bitch. I'm
There
gonna
you
kill
go.
you and take your pants.
I don't think we have that option. He's gonna die in those pants.
He's gonna be dead. 6 HP. I'm gonna beat you with my fucking bone. Put his bitch ass down with a shotty. Victory. You beat up the grizzled Skinner and you take his grizzly skin pants.
No,
You're
something
ruthless.
skin pants. Oh, never mind.
Something skin pants. 20 XP. 28 meat. What would you say now?
Nope.
That guy's creepy.
Goddamn right. I'm
They're all
gonna put. They look like zebra pants.
They look like birchwood.
Equip.
All of the above. It's a combination.
It already is equipped him.
Oh, sweet.
It equips automatically.
Hey.
Oh, that is.
He
Oh.
has shiny teeth.
Howdy, what can I do for you?
Well, you have a menu?
A menu? What are you talking about?
Isn't this the walk-up style restaurant?
What? No! I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know?
Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth.
So, you need something plated?
What are my options? Plate your hat. Plate your weapon.
And now we're
What else can you plate?
I was gonna say, we've got to be
What
out
are
of
my
meat at some
options?
point.
We're broke.
Oh.
Well, silver plating anything costs at least 500 meat, and you don't look like a gal who has that kind of meat.
Oh, if I had $1 for every time someone said that to me. I kind of resent that, but also you're right. I'll come back when I'm wealthier.
You spent a lot of money.
Yes,
Yeah,
over
but
1,000.
so worth it.
Well, the circus wasn't worth it. That was
No,
terrifying.
that was terrifying. Also, I'm really good with money. So we're going to call this episode right here, and it has been a blast.
Woo!
Yes.
Like and subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how good I look, whatever you got to do. Bye.
Bye!
Game over.